Round 3, the finals. We'll play first. Yeah, we'll keep it. Don't have any white mana, but I guess Unknown Shores kind of doubles as white, right? Not the finest turn progression, but considering Oblivion Strike is like our actual only hard removal spell, may in fact be worth keeping. All right. Grixis? The old Grixis Devoid? Infiltrator's a good card. Spawnbinder's not bad either. We're going to go Chain Mage first, though. All right. I think we're just going to play Translator next turn. I don't want to trade my Chain Mage for a Negator. Ooh. Never mind. Now we're just going to go Cliffhaven Vamp and pass. Blighted Fan. What do we got? Translator. Got it. So, don't really need to play the Spawnbinder that I can see. Does give us another ally. But I think we're going to make better use of mana and drop the Translator here. Save the Oblivion Strike for the inevitable Rune Processor or whatever is going to be satisfying this Sanctum of Ugin. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. It's just trying to push a bunch of damage through. You got it. Okay. Probably just going to Oblivion Strike that. So, let's punish his attack by Oblivion Strike plus Spawnbinder, swing for 9. Which seems like a lot, because it is. Ooh. That seems better, doesn't it? Alright. I think it's better. Doesn't make better use of mana, but keeping all my... Yeah, wait. Keeping all my guys vigilant is way better. Alright, this is pretty brutal. So let's go Oblivion Strike. Kill you. Let's go Kindi Patrol for the old Vigilance. Bash for 9. And pass. Alright, so he did have the Ruin Processor. And he gets to use Sanctum of Ugin, too. See what he finds off of it. He's going to be able to give it flying with the Gravity Negator, which could prove to be a problem. Vile Aggregate. Well, that's pretty good, but what is it, a 5/5? Yeah, 5/5 trample's no joke. Containment Membrane. Yeah, that's kind of a problem too, isn't it? Huh. Guess we hold off on using that. Might be more valuable as a blocker. Corpse Churn. Well, it's actually not that bad. We're not going to use it right now, of course, but it's not that bad. Well, I guess the Rune Processor getting flying is going to be a problem, huh? Well, it's alright. Because we can tap the aggregate, so he's got to have... Certainly not good. Still gets to cast aggregate off the translator. But I guess now he can't give the processor flying, so I guess that's good. Really? Well, we're going to trade this off because I can corpse churn stuff back. So... trying to think of the best blocks here. Guess the Chain Mage, the Translator, and a Patrol. And he kills the... Translator and the Chain Mage? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Keep my flyer. I've got to use the Chain Mage, though. I hope I still get a chance to do it. Yeah. Wait, why is he not killing my... Translator? Seems strange. Well, let's use the old corpse churn. Let's churn some corpses here. Probably get back the Chain Mage, I assume. So I can do Colostria Healer, which works well with the Cliffhaven Vamp. I can do the Makindi Aeronaut, or I can do a Chain Mage. So Colostria Healer is only going to be good if I draw more allies. But it does synergize better with the Cliffhaven Vamp. I think we probably still want the Chain Mage. So the question is, do I want to tap the aggregate? Hmm. What am I sacking here? Not the Cliffhaven Vamp, not the Zulaport Chain Mage. It's between Translator or Spawnbinder, right? So Translator's got a better body. Spawnbinder's... I'd rather have the ally. I'd probably rather have the ally, I guess. So if I tap aggregate, he can get in with those three. I can block the translator and take 3. That seems correct. And that's a pretty bold attack if he does. All right. Got rid of a Chain Mage. I would have liked that. Got a Slaughter Drone, though, which is pretty good. Guess the problem now is I can only either use Chain Mage or Spawnbinder. That's okay. Let's drop the Slaughter Drone. Pass. So I don't think we're going to tap aggregate this turn. Shrieker's probably going to be a problem too. So you can technically attack for 9 in the air. You can't block with the bear, which may give me enough on the backswing to kill him. I'm not sure about that, though. I really want to use Chain Mage, but I'm not sure I can afford to take 9 damage here. Envoy would have been real nice. Ooh, Angel of Renewal is really nice, too. Really nice. All right. Let's bust out the big guns. Guess we pass. I could attack with Slaughter Drone, but I think we're going to win through other means now. Still can use Spawnbinder too, which is nice. Maybe I don't even have to. Is he going to attack with... I'm actually going to let him attack here, I think. Because I can kill him if he... I think if he attacks here, he just dies. Like, I'll trade a slaughter drone for an aggregate. If he attacks with the negator, 2, I can tap his... He doesn't even have another flyer, so I can crack back and definitely kill him with my flyers. So I don't think this is super advantageous. I think he's actually kind of dead any way you slice it. End of his turn, I get to tap the negator, get in with my flyers. He's going to be at 4. I'm going to trade my slaughter drone for the aggregate. I will do that. Ooh, Dazzling Reflection would have been a nice little ace in the hole protection. It's okay. So let's tap flyer. The only flyer that can block. And let's get our... In fact, to play it safe, I can just attack with Angel of Renewal. All right. Close one. Very, very close one. I think it... my opponent maybe could have won that if they hadn't done the sort of greedy attack early on with the negator translator, basically just to push an extra couple points of damage through. We got a 9-point swing on our opponent, and that was a big... even though our opponent did some pretty sick stuff after that, that was a real turning point of the game, I think. We managed to grind him out like in the nick of time there. Still don't have a sideboard, as you might imagine, so let's just try this again. All right, I think I'm going to keep this hand. Too many good things. Like, a lot of black spells, I admit, but I'm going to keep. Hope we can find a black mana. Drawn as Emissary is, like, probably... All right, well, now we're in good shape. But I was going to say, Drawn as Emissary is probably the strongest card we have in our deck, to be perfectly frank. I would say I like Emissary more than Cliffhaven Vamp, since Emissary doesn't require any sort of other card. It just picks your opponent apart. Yeah, we have a little nasty thing going on now. Painful Truce, okay. It's going to have to discard, though. Not that that's the end of the world, necessarily. Necessary. All right, let's get the L Chain Mage down. He's got to play a threat here, or else he's in pretty big trouble. I guess that qualifies. So this is pretty slick. We get to go patrol. Swing with Chain Mage. Kind of force a block here. No block? I feel like that's going to be pretty punishing for him. Yeah, that's not going to be good enough. I think he needed a block there. That extra card's just not going to get you out of this mess. Inbringer. There you are, finally, and I can't play you. Let's play the Chain Mage. He's got to deal with these Chain Mages pretty quick. He does have a card exiled, though, so I guess the Rune Processor will buy him a little bit of time. Definitely. Alright, well, using that in response. And I guess we'll use this in response too. So I can sack the Slaughter Drone because I can't use it anyway. Makes sense, I guess. Lets him attack, but I don't really care. I mean, he's going to have to leave something back. Maybe just get in with these two would make sense. Just the one, I'm also okay with. Lost a Plains, which I didn't want to draw anyway, so that's okay. I didn't want to draw the Swamp either, but I'll accept. I think I'm going to... No, I guess there's no reason to sandbag that. If he's got, like, Witness the End or something, I'm going to lose everything of substance, because I'm definitely playing Envoy this turn. So, let us do that. Gotta bounce the Chain Mage, right? Kinda have to. No real choice there. Ah, Chain Mage is back. And we even get to play the Inbringer. Or do I want to play Chain Mage? Guess I sort of want to play Chain Mage, huh? Wait. Creature or player. He's going to go to 3. No, he dies anyway. Let's play the Inbringer. Concession. Got there. Opponent's deck was pretty sweet, though. Pretty cool combination of cards, to be honest. I liked it. It's always cool to see in the Oath of the Gatewatch ingest and processing work together, because you only get one pack to do it. So it's just a lot less common. All right, well, black-white, I guess, does it again, right? I know you guys are sick of seeing it, and quite frankly, well, I'm not sick of playing it, because it does just consistently win, because, let's face it, it's the best archetype in the format. So maybe the true downside of Oath of the Gatewatch is that black-white, life gain, allies, too good. I don't know. Does seem like it is the obvious best, but, I mean, this deck had one removal spell, and this deck still won, so. All right, hope you enjoyed it. Next draft will be an 8-4. We'll see you then.